Hey yo guys, what's happening? It's your boy Rain TJ back again with another episode of Just a Thought. And today I wanted to talk to you about one of my thoughts that I keep having all the time. And it's almost like a spill off from episode 2, season 1, with like smart homes. But this one is kind of like smart cars. And my thoughts on it. Cause I personally really don't like being on the road. I really don't, cause not a lot of people could drive properly or utilize the road properly. And I feel like driving a car is like driving a weapon. And if you're not driving for everyone on the road, you could really hurt somebody. So I don't really like driving on the roads because people can't drive. And when you get on, well, when I get on, I'm trying to get off. So I'm always thinking about the future of transportation. And I think of a time where cities, countries, nations are truly geared to facilitate smart vehicles and autonomous vehicles. While in college, I've written a paper about the future of autonomous vehicles. And this is something that I've really been thinking about for like 2, 3 years now. And I feel like, should roads have sensors and solar panels and everything integrated and charging ports at within a mile's distance of each other? Everything, or a few miles, everything integrated or necessary to facilitate smart cars. Then, and if most cars on the road were autonomous vehicles, then we wouldn't have the accidents that we probably have through human error. I feel like traffic would probably no longer be a thing, because if every car can move at a certain speed in each lane and, figure it out, then they could, drive with the distance between them. They could drive at a constant pace. They could drive safely. Everything would work out. And another reason why I always think about that is because in like multiple lane roads, the left lane here in the United States is supposed to be the fast lane. So sometimes you're in the left lane, or you're in the middle lane, or the right lane, or whichever, and 2 or 3 vehicles are lined up almost going the same speed. That annoys me. Oh, that annoys me. So I'm always thinking, in a time where there are autonomous vehicles, there would be, well, if I were to code it, I would somehow have these autonomous vehicles understand that when they're all lined up next to each other in such a situation, that they should communicate with each other which one is in which lane and which one should speed up, which one should hold its speed, and which one should decrease its speed, so that, but then again, well, yes, they should do that, because there may still be human drivers on the road, and these human drivers will then have to pass through if they got somewhere to go. Because someone might argue that, because it's autonomous and they're all, driving safely and whatnot, it shouldn't really matter if they're all at the same. But it should, because fast lane, mid lane, slow lane, these vehicles should always be going faster, I often think about, if there were autonomous vehicles, then, safety reasons like ambulances or police vehicles and whatnot, there could be some sort of passenger drone for ambulances, that if it could somehow be stable enough, it could be like a temporary hospital, or like some sort of like workstation where like a normal like a normal ambulance, but one in flight, so that when this passenger drone reached the destination much faster than a car that would be stuck in traffic and has all these corners to take, because a passenger drone could fly in a straight line, then they can start doing their procedures right there. They'll get back to the hospital much faster. There wouldn't be the need for a driver, so more hands on deck or less hands needed. Hands could be directed to do other things. I think about all these things all the time, simply because I just don't like being on the road like that, because not a lot of people use the roads wisely, and it's just dangerous getting on the road when you really think about it, like what you're driving. Like, it's very dangerous. So I feel like with autonomous vehicles, once it's all figured out, it'll be a much safer time, a much smoother drive, a much safer experience. We could get there much faster. And yeah, just a thought. So I don't know, if it's something you ever think about, let me know. We could talk about it in DMs, or you could comment below. And yeah, have a good day.